Hi, congratulations to the both of you and to the entire team, of course. Surya, just too many records with this win, becoming the first team to win consecutively, the first team to win 3 titles, the first team to win playing at home. Just how is the feeling? What are you feeling right now? How has the celebration been? What is the plan ahead? And just how are you soaking it all in as a captain, as a leader? You had said in the beginning at the captain's PC that call me a leader, because captain, when you call me, there can be some sort of complacency. So being, the leader, just your entire journey, this World Cup win, what does it mean to you?
Firstly, happy Women's Day to you, and obviously very happy, but it'll take a little bit of time to sink in. We just come out of a game, and it was a good game, obviously, playing at home. Definitely when we wake up tomorrow and go back home, or I don't know where we are going, but it'll be a special feeling. But yeah, very excited, whatever happened in the last 2 years, post 2024 T20 World Cup until today. I think it was unbelievable, and the feeling, I think, currently I don't know how do I share it, but it has been a wonderful journey.
एक कोच के तौर पर 2 आईसीसी ट्रॉफी जीतने वाले आप पहले कोच बने हैं और एशिया कप भी जीता और इस बार ट्रॉफी भी मिल गई है, क्या कहेंगे?
देखिए, पहली बात तो ये है कि प्लेयरों ने ही मुझे जिताया है और मैं बहुत समय से ये कहता आ रहा हूँ कि आप उतने ही अच्छे कोच या उतने ही अच्छे कप्तान हो जितने अच्छे आपके प्लेयर हैं. तो आई थिंक क्रेडिट नीड्स टू गो टू द प्लेयर्स. जिस तरीके से, जिस प्रोफेशनलिज्म से और सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट जिस ब्रेवरी से खेला गया ये टूर्नामेंट, कि हम बायलैटरल में, जैसे कैप्टन ने बोला था कि हम बायलैटरल में बहुत बार ये बात होती थी कि हम अलग तरीके से खेलते हैं लेकिन आईसीसी टूर्नामेंट्स में अलग तरीके से खेलते हैं. आई थिंक वो एक चीज़ हम चेंज करना चाहते थे ना. आई एम श्योर, आई थिंक एवरीवन हैज़ सीन दैट कि अगर आप सेमीफाइनल और फाइनल में 250 से ऊपर रन बनाते हो तो दैट जस्ट शोज़ कि किस तरीके की क्वालिटी और किस तरीके की ब्रेवी और करेज के साथ ये टूर्नामेंट खेला गया.
कोच, आपके लिए सवाल है पहले कि बहुत डाउटर्स थे जो सोशल मीडिया में बहुत बातें करते हैं कि जब टीम अच्छा नहीं करती, बट आपका एफर्ट बिहाइंड द सीन्स जो प्लेयर्स के साथ रहता है, कोई अच्छा करता है नहीं करता है, आपका जो इंडिविजुअल प्रोसेस की आप अगर बात करते हो कि आप प्लेयर्स को कैसे हैंडल करते हो, वो अगर आप थोड़ा सा समझा पाओ कि कितना एफर्ट आपके तरफ से लगा है बीइंग द हेड कोच ऑफ द टीम. आपने मेंटरशिप की है, ऑफ कोर्स कैप्टनसी की है आईपीएल में, बट एज अ हेड कोच ऑफ द टीम ये चैलेंज आपके लिए कितना डिफरेंट था टू टेक दिस टीम टू वेयर इट इज राइट नाउ?
देखिए, पहली बात तो ये कि मेरी अकाउंटेबिलिटी किसी सोशल मीडिया की तरफ नहीं है. मेरी अकाउंटेबिलिटी सबसे ज़्यादा उन 30 लोगों की तरफ है जो ड्रेसिंग रूम में बैठे हैं, और किसी की भी तरफ नहीं है. बिकॉज अगर मैं उनके साथ ऑनेस्ट तरीके से काम कर सकता हूँ, अगर हम ऑनेस्ट तरीके से मेहनत कर सकते हैं, उसके अलावा मेरी अकाउंटेबिलिटी ना पहले कभी थी, ना आज है, ना आगे कभी होगी. चाहे मैं 2 आईसीसी ट्रॉफी एज अ कोच जीता हूँ, इट रियली डजंट मैटर, बिकॉज आगे भी आने वाले समय में आई थिंक वो 30 लोग मेरे को सबसे ज़्यादा मैटर करते हैं मेरे कोचिंग टेन्योर में, बाकी और कोई मैटर नहीं करता. देखिए, प्रोसेस सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट ये था इस T20 फॉर्मेट में कि हम हारने से नहीं डरना चाहते थे, क्योंकि अगर आप हारने से डरते हैं तो आप कभी जीतते नहीं हैं. क्योंकि मेरा हमेशा ये मानना रहता है कि हाई रिस्क हाई रिवॉर्ड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है इस फॉर्मेट में, क्योंकि बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि आप कंजर्वेटिव तरीके से खेलते हैं. आई वुड हैव बीन हैप्पियर कि अगर हम 110 120 पे आउट हो जाते, लेकिन हमारा टारगेट हमेशा ये रहता है कि हम 250 रन बनाने, लेकिन 160 170 वो वाली क्रिकेट नहीं खेलना चाहते थे. आई थिंक फॉर टू लॉन्ग हम वो 160 170 वाली क्रिकेट खेलें, बट पिछले 2 साल से कैप्टन की ये फिलॉसफी थी, कैप्टन की आइडियोलॉजी थी. ऑब्वियसली कैप्टन और कोच एक पेज पे नहीं होंगे तो वो कभी पॉसिबल ही नहीं हो सकता. कैप्टन हिमसेल्फ वांटेड टू प्ले हाई रिस्क हाई रिवॉर्ड, एंड आई थिंक क्रेडिट नीड्स टू गो टू द कैप्टन एज वेल.
Yeah, congratulations to the two of you. Just wanted to ask how it was for the two of you to work together, since you came together in 2024, the challenges which you took along. Gauti bhai, there were a lot of selection calls which were debated, questioned, इस player को drop किया, अब इसको खिला रहे हैं, उसको खिला रहे हैं. But you seem to have a plan figured out for this team right through since that Sri Lanka series. So when you look back, how was it for you working with Surya? I'm not saying the partnership is ending, but the last 2 years and Surya same, आपके लिए कैसा था कोच के साथ काम करना? पहले आईपीएल में काफी वक्त आपने साथ गुजारा है, बट जब एक टीम के लिए काम करते हो और एक गोल क्लियर होता है कि वर्ल्ड कप डिफेंड करना है, पहली टीम बनना है जो घर पे टाइटल जीतेगी. सो इफ द टू ऑफ यू कैन जस्ट टॉक अबाउट वर्किंग विद ईच अदर इन द लास्ट 2 years.
I think मैं गौती भाई के साथ 4 साल क्रिकेट खेल चुका हूँ उनके अंडर में, तो मुझे पहले से ही पता था कि वो क्या क्या एक्सपेक्टेशंस रहेगी हम दोनों की एक दूसरे से. कितनी बार तो ऐसा ही हुआ है कि जब हमने टीम की बात की है, प्लेइंग 11 या प्लेइंग जो भी 15 हमको निकालना है, उसमें से हमारे 14 प्लेयर सेम रहे हमेशा. तो अगर सक्सेस रेट है तो हमको इतना कभी ज़्यादा डिस्कस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी, क्योंकि हम हमेशा से सेम पेज पे ही थे. जब से हमने साथ में काम करने चालू किया है श्रीलंका सीरीज से, जब हम श्रीलंका गए थे, तब से लेके आज तक मुझे याद ही नहीं है ऐसा कोई टाइम कि कभी हमने हमारी किसी प्लेयर के ऊपर लेके कोई आर्ग्यूमेंट हुई या इसको खिलाना है इसको नहीं खिलाना है क्या लगता है. क्योंकि उनको पता था, हम दोनों का इंटरेस्ट हमेशा से यही था कि टीम कैसे जीत सकती है, कौन सा प्लेयर अगर कहाँ पे हम डालेंगे तो उसके वजह से कितना फ़ायदा टीम को हो सकता है. तो हमेशा हमारा गोल यही था कि टीम कैसे कुछ अच्छा अचीव कर सकती है एक साथ में. इसी की वजह से हम कंफर्टेबल थे. कोई भी सिलेक्शन कॉल्स ले लो, आप प्लेइंग 11 हो, 15 ले लो, या ऑफ द फील्ड भी हम बैठे हुए हैं, क्योंकि वो कमराडरी हमारी पहले से सेट थी. क्योंकि मैं खेला हुआ उनके साथ, मुझे पता था कि वो क्या सोचते हैं. वो 2 कदम चलेंगे, मैं 2 कदम चलूंगा, तो कहाँ पे आके हम लोग मिलेंगे. कितनी बार तो ऐसा हुआ है कि हमको ज़्यादा डिस्कस करने की ज़रूरत भी नहीं पड़ी. तो ये एक स्पेशल थिंग है जो एक बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. एक बड़े टूर्नामेंट में आना, वर्ल्ड कप आपको जीतना होता है, तो दोनों का सेम पेज पे रहना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है.
Trophy is next to you.
Look, I've said it before. I think Surya has made my life a lot easier in this format. I think he's a phenomenal leader. I think, yes, he very rightly mentioned that he doesn't want to be called as a captain. He wants to be called as a leader, because leader is a far bigger figure, father figure in a dressing room than a captain. And again, I think my simple philosophy with Surya has always been that milestones don't matter. It's the trophies that matter. For too long in Indian cricket, we've spoken about milestones. And I hope till I'm there, we're not going to talk about milestones. You can see it very easily as well. You can see it in the last 3 games what Sanju did. 97 not out, 89, 88. Imagine if he would have been playing for a milestone, probably we wouldn't have got 250. So I think this is for you guys as well. Stop celebrating milestones, celebrate trophies. That is going to be important, because the bigger purpose of a team sport is to be winning trophies, not scoring individual runs. It has never mattered to me, and it will never matter to me. And I think Surya has, actually, I've been very fortunate that Surya and me were on the same page, especially on this front.
Surya, question to Surya. What is your message to the 130,000 people and the billions who rooted for you, and the role that each player played for you?
Obviously, I just wanted to say thank you for keeping us, all the players and support staff in their prayers. Everyone wanted to win this World Cup. No team has done this before at home soil. I'm sure it will be a special feeling for all the Indians in India and all over the world. And but it is a special feeling. I mean, I just want to say thank you. Maybe tomorrow when I wake up and I get to talk to a lot of people, of course I'll say the same thing. But yeah, it is a special feeling. And message, as you said, message to all the players, or who? The players. I mean, very happy, obviously very happy, because the way they played, they responded really well throughout the last 2 years, the way the brand of cricket which we wanted to play. I think it was really important to sit together, understand what this team demands, and performing their roles, understanding their responsibilities, chipping in at the right time, talking to each player when someone is not doing well. I think that is more important for me. When someone is not doing well, you try and spend time with him, take him out for dinners, talk to him, because those are the players who at the right time will do something special for you, like how Abhishek did just now and Sanju did in the last 3 games. So all these things really matter to me. I think a freedom of speech in the dressing room, that is very, very important for me, and obviously Gauti bhai will agree with me as well, because if you don't listen to everyone, you can't take everyone together and win a trophy.
Here, Surya, last 4 matches, your team scored 250 plus and defended them successfully. What went into defending such big totals? And to Gautam, 2011 player winning at home, now as coach, guiding the team to a World Cup victory. How different were the pressures of playing a home World Cup then and now?
I think you all only wanted us to score 300, so we're trying our best to reach that total. But then, yeah, very happy with the batting unit. Definitely, what I asked them to do, they were very courageous. I told them the same thing, that in big tournaments you have to be very, very courageous when it comes to comes to batting first, taking those calls when you're batting, and they delivered it really well. Very happy for them.
Look, I can't ask for more. I played one World Cup at home. That was a 50-over World Cup, and we ended up winning that. I was very fortunate to be part of the winning World Cup team, and then first time at home as a coach, and then winning that as well. And see, the only thing we spoke about was that how can we give ourselves the best chance to win this World Cup? And the best chance to give ourselves to win this World Cup was that how we react when someone like a batter is close to 100. If someone is batting on 94, does he have the courage to go and get 100 next ball, rather than thinking about getting 100 for 3 or 4 balls? So I think guys have done that brilliantly. So I think sometimes it's very difficult to change that mindset, but guys, all of them in the dressing room bought into that mindset, and that is where the result is. And I'm not going to take credit that the amount of times we scored what? We've scored 290s, we've scored 270s, 280s, 250s, and the only way you could do it is when you're putting your team ahead of your own self. And everyone in that dressing room was putting the team ahead of himself. And that is the reason why we could achieve something special like this.
Surya, hi, congratulations, Gautam, to you too. See, last 1 month, if you have to reflect on the last 1 month journey, how tough or how memorable, how happy it has been? And were there any occasion when you thought that some doubts have crept in? And secondly, is the Olympic gold next target for us?
Obviously, it has been a wonderful journey in the last 1 month, though it didn't start the way we wanted it to start, but then it's part of the sport. Throughout the journey till today, it has been very special, and collectively as a team, what we've achieved, I think it's right in front of you, so very happy with that. And as you rightly said, definitely the next goal is Olympic gold, and also the T20 World Cup that year. Don't forget.
कोच इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट में हम देखते हैं कि ऐसा टाइम इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट में हम देखते हैं कि एक एरा आता है, कभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया का हमने एरा देखा है जो बहुत लॉन्ग लास्ट हुआ. It is incredible to see that this Indian team has lost just 2 matches in the last 4 ICC events. तो आप क्या हम कह सकते हैं कि व्हाइट बॉल क्रिकेट में this is the era of टीम इंडिया?
देखिए, व्हाइट बॉल क्रिकेट की तो मैं बात नहीं करूंगा, क्योंकि व्हाइट बॉल क्रिकेट में हम पिछले 3 में से 2 सीरीज हारे हैं वनडे फॉर्मेट में. अगर वो एरा होता तो वो हम 2 सीरीज हारते ना. आईसीसी, यस, आईसीसी ऑब्वियसली दैट्स अ कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट बॉल गेम, और प्रेशर अलग है, और मैं उन एराज में बिलीव नहीं करता. आप यू हैव टू टर्न अप एवरी डे. चाहे आप कोई भी मैच खेल रहे हो, जब आप अपनी कंट्री के लिए खेलते हो, यू वांट टू विन ईच एंड एवरी गेम. तो इसमें कोई इफ एंड बट नहीं है, या ये नहीं है कि बायलैटरल है, आईसीसी ट्रॉफी है, वर्ल्ड कप है, कि आप दूसरे तरीके से यू टर्न अप थिंकिंग कि आईसीसी ट्रॉफी है. फॉर मी, आई थिंक बहुत प्रिविलेज हैं उस ड्रेसिंग रूम में लोग जिनको अपने देश को रिप्रेजेंट करने का मौका मिलता है. ये तो लाखों बच्चे हैं जो हमारी पोजीशन में रहना चाहते हैं, चाहे वो मेरी पोजीशन हो. हज़ारों लोग होंगे जो मेरी पोजीशन में रहना चाहते हैं, लाखों करोड़ों बच्चे होंगे जो सूर्य की पोजीशन में, उन जो ड्रेसिंग रूम में प्लेयर्स बैठे हैं उनकी पोजीशन में आना चाहते हैं. तो वी कैन नेवर टेक एनीथिंग फॉर ग्रांटेड. और जब आप ये जर्सी पहनते हो, यू कैन नेवर अफोर्ड टू टेक एनीथिंग फॉर ग्रांटेड. तो इसलिए मेरे लिए बायलैटरल और आईसीसी डिफरेंशिएट मैं कर ही नहीं सकता, बिकॉज इट्स द सेम, एवरीथिंग एग्जैक्टली रिमेन्स द सेम.
Congratulations to all of you, and thanks for the entertaining cricket through the tournament. This is not a sense of comparison, but over the last few months, we've seen such iconic moments that will stay with us forever. One is, of course, Abhishek almost saying, you know, he loves the team, and he's almost in tears talking about how much faith you have all showed in him. Cut to a few months back, we had Jamima Rodriguez doing the same thing. It just tells us something, that Indian cricket is working towards making everyone feel secure, and the sense of failure, the sense of not belonging, the sense of, oh my God, is not there. You know, what next? What if? There has to have been something cohesive that's been said in the dressing room, that's been worked on to take that sense of fear away and put a sense of security, safety in. Can both of you shed some light on that, please?
Better secret बता दो. नहीं बोल दो. No, I think, see, it's really important to understand that you will definitely fail more times than you succeed in sports. I mean, he must have seen it in his career. I have seen it last year, 2025. Whole year I couldn't get a 50. It took me 400 plus days to get a 50 for India. But that's what I told the boys, the same thing. Ups and downs will definitely keep on coming in sport. But you have to understand, you have to respect the game. You have to try and spend time with all good people around you. That's more important. Be true to yourself. You can't cheat the man in the mirror when you get up in the morning or you're going to sleep. So those small things are very, very important to understand them, to take them out, as I rightly said, for dinners, to spend time with them, understand them, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses. So all these small things which we do off the field, I think when we come on the field, that actually gives you a lot of confidence, that gives them a lot of composure. And also, I feel you need to understand each character in the team. So everyone is different. They bring a different skill to the table. So you need to speak to them, their temperaments, understand them. That is actually very important, and that's what we did throughout the last 1.5 years, 2 years. We wanted to understand how these people are. When do we press the pedal? When do we leave them? I think that is very important, and that's what we did. You have to understand. You have to talk to them, give them freedom of speech, and let them not change their identities. I mean, what has given them success in the last so many years, playing for the state, respective franchises. They don't need to change anything when they play that for India. Yes, the jersey color changes, brings in a lot of emotion, the tricolour, but at the same time, what has given them success, they shouldn't be running away from it.
Look, my answer is very simple. I think you pick the team on trust and faith. You don't pick on hope. So when you pick someone on trust and faith, you don't lose that trust and faith after 4 or 5 games. As simple as it can get. I've never ever felt that we've ever picked a team on hope. The trust and the faith that all of us had in the squad that we had in the dressing room, irrespective whether we would have won this tournament, whether we wouldn't have won this tournament, that is irrespective. The faith and trust would have exactly remained the same. So for me, I think that is something which is very important, and that will never go away, the trust and faith.
Surya and Gauti, many congratulations for winning this trophy. Surya, to you first, किसको dedicate कर रहे हैं आप ये win? And Gauti, to you, Sanju winning the Player of the Tournament award, does it bring a sense of deja vu to you? In 2011, Yuvraj Singh was almost not making the team. Sanju, he wasn't a part of the first 11, and then he turns it around and becomes the player of the series.
Look, first of all, मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि I think मेरे को ये ट्रॉफी डेडिकेट करनी चाहिए सबसे पहले राहुल भाई को and then लक्ष्मण भाई को, because what Rahul bhai has done to keep Indian cricket in such a good shape, I have to thank him for everything what he's done during his tenure, and then VVS Lakshman for unconditionally doing so much for Indian cricket, especially behind the doors, because COE remains the pipeline for Indian cricket. And third is obviously Ajit Agarkar, because he does take a lot of flag in the amount of honesty he's worked with. And last but not the least, I have to thank Jai Bhai, because not many people have actually called me when I've gone through the lowest moments in my tenure, whether it was after New Zealand, whether it was after South Africa. The only person who called me actually was Jai Bhai, and I had to thank him for trusting me with this job, because I very well remember this, that when I was given this job, I had no experience of being the head coach of any franchise or any team, but trusting me with this job. So I had to thank these guys, and I think till these guys are there, I think Indian cricket is in very safe hands.
The question about Sanju and Yuvraj, the parallel.
Look, it's not fair to compare two people. I think Sanju, what he's done, and the kind of...
The two people.
See, again, Sanju did that 3 in a row. 3 in a row doing it, and especially after coming back from the kind of form that he was in. It takes so much of character and courage, where you know that maybe your career is online. Even if me and the captain can show as much faith, trust, everything on him, but deep inside you know that obviously you didn't have a great series against New Zealand before the start of the World Cup, and then you didn't start in the playing 11 during the World Cup, and then making a comeback like that and playing those kind of innings with that kind of strike rate, or with that kind of flamboyance, you need to be a special player, you need to be a special talent, and hopefully he can kick off from here. And I think he deserves a lot more than actually he's got till now. So I hope that going forward, I think I'm not going to say that he's going to kickstart his career. Hopefully, he can achieve a lot of great things because that's the kind of talent Sanju is, and there was never any doubt on his talent. It was just about going out there and just be as free as he wanted to be, and that is what he has shown it to everyone. That when you start believing in yourself, I think nothing matters to you apart from that.